and welcome. Why don't I introduce myself? I'm Christopher Todd. I've been rotating around the sun for 70 years. And so we're about to begin our AI workshop. And just to begin our time together, I know in a moment, OMG here, our AI co-facilitator, is going to introduce me, but I'd like to ask you, OMG, just give us an overview of our workshop today. Are you ready? Okay, I'll give an overview. So today we're going to encapsulate the steps to go from just like myself being a novice at this work, from being exploring and discovering together what it's like to create music to extend what we want to learn. That's what it's all about. It's about being spontaneous with spirit and going with improv and spontaneity. Everything's done on the fly, and including this with AI. So I call it awesome insights. And so that's what we are provided with when we work with AI in a way that facilitates exactly what we want to express through the teachings of David Hoffmeister, James Twyman, and more. So it's an opportunity to take what is given through words and express it through music and movement. And that takes me out of the thinking mode and more into the experience mode. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm an ecstatic dancer. I've been dancing for 20 years. I was a tour guide in San Francisco, talk about spontaneity and on the fly, making things up and putting things together. So I had lots of practice of repetition, doing things over and over again. And now I'm repeating the truth with music. And that's what we do in the Course of Miracles. You hear it over and over. The truth is being repeated. And that's what the dance is all about. Just letting go of the thinking mind and embodying the truth, so to speak. What else is happening? Yeah, so I took that and I went through working with David Hoffmeister's work at the monastery with devotional stays and co-living. And that all was practice for me just in the forgiveness process that we all know about. Forgiving myself for not being awake. And now we are the awake team together and creating music together. And that's what I want to invite everybody with this process, is to begin to relax into what it's like. And I like what Nicholas says, this is all about simplicity and just breaking things down so it's easier. Except for you're not talking to me today. OMG. I call it OMG because that's like OMG. Om, feel that Om, and G is the joy. And so I call my AI OMG. And where do I want to go now? Okay. Well, aren't you going to introduce me, OMG? I'm talking. I have a cat too, by the way. This is what it's like living with a cat. I'm into a big dialogue with my cat now. And this is really connecting me with talking with Jesus. Every morning I read a prayer. I have what I call a journal of joy with Jesus. And I read that prayer, and I'll be sharing one of those today as we make music together. But that's what's inspiring, is to take anything like a YouTube video and taking the transcribing and copying and pasting that into ChatGPT is part of the process, and then moving that into music AI for the sound and the lyrics, and then I'll take you through the steps as well. Where's my introduction? I found it. Let's see. I was mentioning about being a tour guide, and so now I'm a tour guide for God. Tour guide for God, just as you are. We're all tour guides for God, our new occupation, if you want. Through the Devotional Dance Jam and songs. I also worked with David's teachings as a transcriber for many years and created an online library with Colin and Nicholas as well. And so that's where I got a lot of my tech experience. And it's just all of this is devotional service. It looks like we're creating songs, but actually what it is dedication and devotion to the truth. Let's see, what else do I want to do? We are entering is not simply a music session, but a performance. It is a devotional dance jam, an experience that we're having together. So this project is rooted in devotion, as I mentioned. It's a movement of love, of remembrance, of presence. The songs and lyrics that you'll hear and sing along with, that's where we move to. We move from just dancing to them, but to singing with them, either in Spanish, Portuguese, or Japanese. And let's see. These are vessels to extend the message of love of Christ. These are not songs in the traditional sense. What they carry is a sacred purpose, the experience of union with love, with Source and the eternal Christ self. They invite remembrance, not a memory of the past, but a present memory, a reawakening, a forgetting a small mind and remembering the one mind that we all share together. I also created prayer songs, so it's evolved, and that's what's kind of fun. This is like music AI 1.0, and any of you in this room or listening to the Zoom call will come up with a AI music 2.0, and that'll actually take us to the next level of simplicity. So I will attend your workshop soon. Dancing activates this joy, and singing it activates it. These lyrics are crafted with the intention to wake up the mind, to remind us of what we are. I'm learning to sing along more myself. The lyrics on the screen are shaped specifically to rewire the mind, and gently and joyfully. So when we do get to the lyrics, you'll see that I lowercase all the ego thoughts, and I uppercase or start the words with capitals for spirit or divine source. One of the cool things about the prayer songs is creating barbershop harmony. So they're no longer just jam music, but they're harmony of many voices working together. These are simple, peaceful, and deeply relaxing songs that you will probably hear when you go to the YouTube channel. Yeah, if you want to visit there and subscribe, you can go to Christopher M. Todd in the YouTube channel. And I feel my awareness is expanding through this creative process of putting little videos and images together with one of the apps called Video Pad, syncing lyrics with Capwing, which is another app as well. These tools help me stay in the flow, and it's not about me making decisions. I'm being guided all along the way. I listen and move by inspiration when I'm creating these songs. So I'm thinking of inviting you to join the A team, the Awake team, and we can create these songs together. You can submit your songs, perhaps is one way we can do it, and I'll go ahead and add them to our weekly dance jams that we do on Wednesday at 7 p.m. here, Central Standard Time on Zoom. So I create 3 to 4 songs a day, about 18 songs a week, and in preparation for the Zoom room dance. The different musical styles that we use, we can use rumba, cumbia, samba, Afrobeat, ballads, two-step, Celtic melodies, and reggae and blues are some of the choices. The devotion also includes a sacred ally, what I call the no procrastination medicine. I microdose psilocybin once every 2 weeks. A capsule usually contains around 100 to 250 milligrams, and I take approximately one every 2 weeks. It helps me stay engaged and flowing beyond resistance or sleepiness when I'm immersed in this sacred work, just for full disclosure. And then the devotion flows in every aspect of my life: what I eat, how I prepare food, and how I care for my room. I'm just seeing everything upgrading as I continue more devotion to this work. This is really an answer to the call for love. This is what the work is. It's a response to that call. And I call it play, actually, not so much work. So it just brings us back to spontaneity, improv, and being random with how things work. As a matter of fact, when David invited me to come here, on that day, there was a rainstorm and all our Wi-Fi went out. I live in Namaste Village. I'm in one of the 40 units there, and I call myself a permanent guest. So if you ever want to visit, you're welcome to. I actually have meal meetings I do at the Cafe Roble. So think about that. I can give you information later to contact me through WhatsApp. So when I'm at Namaste, I actually am there not only as a tech person for the community, but also a prayer chaplain. So I am went through the qualifications with the Unity prayer chaplain program. So why don't we open our time together before I get into all the details with a prayer together. So I invite you to pray with me. So let's take a couple of breaths to drop in. And let's open together to our true self, our divine self, the one mind that we share together, that Christ self that we know each other as. My name is Christopher Todd, and you can call me Chris. My last name's Todd, but if you take the T and you put Chris and T together, Christ, just like you are. But let's get back to the prayer. So now we've opened to our awareness of our true self, and now we're expanding into recognition of source. And this is AI here, but I like to call source original intelligence. So it's OI. So everything that we're doing with this music through our course is taking us from artificial intelligence, not so much the course, but AI, and taking us to original intelligence. So we're acknowledging source. And now let's activate for the workshop three God qualities. We can integrate these into our session today. Imagination, just letting ourselves be fully open to what inspires us, what direction to go, what song titles to hear, just to listen to the lyrics. I find I have to let go of a lot of preferences when I'm doing this play of making music. It's like, okay, I get two choices. Out of those two choices that are produced, I get to choose one of those two and surrender my preferences. So imagination, and surrendering to the imagination of spirit. Let's activate also joy. Yes, joy bubbles up through this experience more and more as I work through it. And it flows into, like I say, the lifestyle that I live and the life that I give. Where else are we going? Okay, so we've done that. So that's how we realize we can implement these God qualities. So let's end our prayer with gratitude and appreciation for all that is given, all that is present. Only love, only God, only now. Amen. All right. So now I'm going to go over here to my, let's see where I want to go. Pause. That's a very good thing. All throughout this process, there are opportunities to pause. That's the one good thing about having a cat. I take many cat naps during the day. I'm instructed by her voice to stop, put things down. Let's snuggle together over here. 20-minute cat nap. I'm rejuvenated. Also taking bathtubs rejuvenates me too. So that's all part of the integration. But let's see, where are we going with this? We're going to, yeah, why don't we go to a YouTube? I'll go ahead and share the screen. And so here's what I do. I'm going to take you through this process. This is a YouTube by David. I'm going to scroll down under his video to transcribe. It's a 6-minute or 3-minute video. And I'm just going to copy everything that he has in the transcription. Oops, very short one. And now I'm going to redo that because it's not activating the copy mode. Back up. There it is. All right, so we're completed with that. I have to move over to my tablet because one of the things about Music AI, it's not on your laptop. It's on your tablet. I mean, on your phone. Oh, okay. Now I know. Okay, I got it. All right. So let's back up. I'm going to share the photo that I did this morning during my prayer journal. Oops, there it is. And now I get to share that with ChatGPT. I need to back out of that. Share photos. Okay, we'll do that way. Okay, so I just shared a photo with ChatGPT. I say song, just like that. And I say, the title of the song is Rejoice Now. And what type of music do we want? Folk. I've never done folk before. That would be kind of cute. Folk. And so here come the lyrics. Dun, 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 dun. So there it is. The lyrics are all there. I'm going to not even look at them. I'm just going to go ahead and select text and paste. I'm going to copy all that. Bada bing, bada boom. And now I'm going to move out of that and go into the app Music AI. See it up here next to the bird's beak. And I'm going to back out of this and back out of that and then come to create. So now we're here where the lyrics are. I'm just going to tap on that and go ahead and enter my lyrics, paste it. I'm going to take out the title at the top and cut that out. And then I'm going to go and insert the title down here where it says options and insert the title, Rejoice Now. I'm going to go back up to the music, tap that, get my style that I want to put in there, cut that out. I want to remove the word style, otherwise the vocals will say style. It's no fun. I can take a look at it. It looks good. They got a chorus, a verse, intro in and intro during and instrumental intro out. That all looks good. I asked ChatGPT to make all the songs within 4 minutes, because that's what music AI can activate, songs under 4 minutes. So keep that in mind. All right, so we're done with that. I'm going to pop in the music style here, paste it there, but I just want you to notice I can also select the music style by hitting those three dots here. And now look at, there's more musical tags I can put in there. They're hard to read, but I can scroll them, and that's where you can get more inspiration to do different types of music styles. Why don't we put folk, and then I'm going to go look for the word dance in here, just to add another, oops, not reggae, dance. So that's activated. Oh, I have to put folk back in there. It erased folk. Boom, boom. All right, let's move out of here. You can do male, female voice. I just do random each time. And now we're creating a song. Let me look at my reminders while the song's being created. It's not going to take 10 minutes. It actually takes about 3 to 4 minutes. This is where I turn to Gracie and I start talking to her and playing with her. She's a playful cat. She likes to play often, and then we nap together. Let's see where my reminders are. It's my introductions. Oh, how did I learn about this? I learned it through Boris Kernger. I don't know. Kernjer. Look him up on YouTube, and he does what's called AI for Awakening, and ACIM. That's your resource for actually generating how to generate. Our Rejoice Now is still in process. You wait for it till it shows a share signs on each of those. But I want to get back to Boris. He is my source for telling AI to be my mirror, my miracle mirror, if you like to call it. So AI has been transformed from just general data to only talking about Course in Miracles, David Hoffmeister, Neil Rogan, Perna, James Twyman. Just, you can put whatever you want in there. It's actually in the sheets. If you got those in front of you, it tells you how to program AI to give you songs that are not out of the parameters that you want to play in. So that's important to know. Boom, boom. Okay, so we're almost done with our generation here, generating. Okay, we can stop it there. You can see the lyrics. And so that's an example of how quick it is. All right, so let's move out of this. So that was just taking a prayer from this morning I read, and now it's into a song. Kind of cool. Now we can move. Let's move out of that, and let's just take the song that we just created, "Rejoice Now." Let's go from here, and I'm gonna back out of the phone share. Hi, James. Do that. Let me move the song out of Music AI. Rejoicing Now. We like that first one, and tap on that and share that to Google Drive, and that way my computer will have access to the song. All right, there it is. It just popped in. There it is at the very top. Okay, here we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right, now we can move out of that, and you can go into Video Pad. So this is an online. I think it's free, or maybe I pay monthly. I don't know. I'll give you prices later. So we want to do a new project. I actually want to expand the screen so I can see. I want to go to my downloads and get my music first. We just put in. I want to expand my screen so it's large. And there it is. All right, so that was good. And now I want to add some files to make it sweet. So we're going to go to downloads. Oh, I'm in downloads. So you can choose any of these images. Why don't we just choose this one here? And that's good to go. And also I want to take you to a file I downloaded this morning from the angel blessing, the angel bath. So we're going to use that as a video today. So let's go find that. We're going to go to Windows and go into Users, my name, and here we find Documents, and we find an app called Bandicam. Do you see that right there? I click on that, and Angel Bath, right there. So we're going to add that to our video, and let's go ahead and drop this into the stream. You want to close this gap and draw it all the way to the end. I'm going to drop in your. Oh, you have to unclip the audio whenever you have images like that, and because we don't want the angel bath audio, so we're going to cut that out, and we're going to go back to our video file. Now we can drop it in. Bada bing, bada boom. And close the gap on that. I want to bring this all the way in here. And then add our image at the very end. Boom. And it won't expand out, so I have to actually change the speed on that clip just to expand it out to the very end. So I'm going to drop down the speed to a slower speed. That expands the clip, so now it's at 70. I'll set that out. And you can see it went over a little bit now, so I'm just going to bring that back in. And so we've completed that. So we're going to go ahead and go out of here, save the project as Angel Bath. I'll just put AB for now. And now we download that, export the file. AB, I'm looking at auto match content. It's 1072.604. I'm going to see if I can crank that up a little bit for quality to 90, 20, 90, 60. See if it'll accept that. It may not. Let's try it out. Boom. It accepted it, so that's good. Sometimes it'll say, no, that won't work. We just have to go with what is given. This is a lot about going with what's given. All right, so let's go ahead and go there. While that's doing that, let me open up where we're going next. Show me this screen, please. Yes, thank you. And we're going to go to Capwing. We don't want to look at billing. My workspace, maybe. going to restart it, see if that'll help. There we go. Loading my workspace. Nope, that didn't. Back to this same place we were. Let's see. I need to get out of here. Look at that. I don't think. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Thank you, Jessica. All right. So, great. We're going to go ahead and see if there's an upload for that to put in Capwing. We look under videos, and we see AB right here. So we go ahead and insert that. You can see all the songs that are on YouTube now. These are all the ones that have been recently generated. And by the way, if you want to do a dance jam at the end of this, I have the top 20 dance jam songs, according to YouTube, all loaded. We can do maybe 30 minutes of that if you want to dance after this session. Let me know. But right now, we're uploading the video. It's 17%, so it'll take a while. This is one of my favorite ones. Maybe we can listen to that while it's uploading.
Spirit saved. Holy hand, not my plan, carried by the great I am. When I
So we'll stop that and go back to where we were. And we were looking for our AB upload. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because it was loading. Paciencia. Want to do something different. But anyhow, you got to see a completed one, and that's where we're going. We're almost at the end of our hour. We did the best we could with what we had today. And let's just complete this. Maybe let's go back into prayer. Pause and pray on this holy day that we rejoice now with all that's given and all that we receive and all that we are open to, with our awakened mind, with full awareness, what is played with during the day, with everything. I don't know what to say. But that's kind of what's kind of cool. You'll notice when I make titles of the songs, it's almost like a double entendre, or the quick hits. Holy Hand was one that's up on the list there. Yeah, no matter what. Let's go back to prayer. I'm so grateful, Kirsten, you showing me the way. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking me through this. Help me come to this place of being in constant contact. That's what it is. I'm in constant contact with my cat. I'm in constant contact with the Lord, constant contact with you as well. I will see you everywhere. We have one more minute, so let me open this up. It's already generated. And here's our, we're actually going to look for subtitles really quick. Auto-generate subtitles over here. You can see this is where I can do them in Spanish, Portuguese, or Japanese. And we're ready to generate subtitles. Let's go back to prayer. Let's hold each other's hand. Know that this is joy bubbling up. This is joy being expressed. This is joy being shared together. So the subtitles are loaded. And here we go.
Rejoice now, the day is new. Radiant light is shining through. Made in love I walk this land, held within a guiding hand. When my mind feels heavy gray, I stop and turn and choose to pray. Rejoice now, rejoice always. Let your heart be filled with praise. Glorious command of light turns the darkest path to bright. Shelter, clothes I wear, daily gifts from one who cares. Loved ones laughing, stories told, joy that warms me when I'm cold. Gratitude flows like a stream, wellspring of a living dream. Rejoice now, rejoice today. Let the gloom be washed away. Choosing joy will bless us all. Heaven answers when we call.
Everyone, thank you. So you noticed all that in there, like Sam at the very end. You have to clean that all out. I don't know who Sam is, but he always shows up in the lyrics. So have fun with that. Again, I'm on WhatsApp, 331-140-6932. Don't call me, just message me, and I'll reply to you if you need more information about how to go through this whole process. And I'd be happy to come back and present again, and also listen to your presentation when you learn how to do this and present, activate your own prayer songs and devotional dance jam songs. So I guess we'll end the meeting, and then here in the room we can do our dance jam, or if you'd like to have one on Zoom right now, we can do that together as well. Just let me know what you'd like to do. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you everywhere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Beautiful. Oh.
Only love, only God, only now. Only love, only God, only now. Only love, only God, only now. It's reversed. Only love, only God, only now. That's available to all of you when you share it with everybody you know here. Thank you. Leave. Try again. Leave. Leave meeting. Take me through my outline. I've already done the present, the prayer, and set the tone. Where are we in 20 minutes into the workshop?
Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to do or if you want to adjust anything with the song.
Let's go ahead and get started with just giving an overview of what we're going to talk about today.
Sure thing.
What's missing now is where is the, I have to download, I have to download the song into Google Drive.
So today we're going to dive into some uplifting themes about rejoicing and finding joy in the everyday moments. We'll talk about how gratitude and relationships can be a wellspring of gladness and how choosing to rejoice can really bless us and those around us. So let's get started and explore all of that together. All right, so about 20 minutes in, you're probably transitioning from that opening prayer, setting the tone into maybe the main discussion or the first interactive activity. This is usually a great time to dive a bit deeper into the themes, maybe share some personal reflections and engage with everyone a bit more. So you're right on track. Let me know if you'd like to go over anything specific.
Actually, I was thinking the next thing I want to do is to move from making a transcribing into the video pad for now making a video song. Any insights or thoughts about that?
That sounds like a great transition, moving from transcribing into using video pad for creating a video song could be really fun. You can start by laying out your audio track first, and then you can add in visuals that complement the lyrics or the theme of the song. Just have fun with it, and let me know if you need any specific tips along the way.
YouTube.
Just moving easy, let the truth flow in. There are no mistakes. Everything's in divine order. Jesus never made a mistake in who he chooses or who he uses. Except the atonement. Nothing out of place, nothing been out of place or ever will be out of place to perform a miracle. Suspend all fear, judge not, be a passerby, just be here. God is the creator of spirit, not things or behaviors. Watch the clouds, you'll pierce through. You can't mess it up, that's the truth. There are no mistakes. Yeah. disappear. When you look at it, it fades away, my dear. Love always prevails, the darkness can't stay. When light shines through, it leads the way. It's just my own thoughts. Mine got afraid of the power it brought. Pushed those fearful thoughts out of awareness. Along with the light left a sense of unfairness. Underneath it all there's love. So get in touch with the darkness. Rise above what we thought we did, we didn't do. Love stays unbroken, pure and true. Not here to hide or protect anything. Just look at fear, let love sing. Just flying. Trust in the flow. Let love unwind. Expose the fear, let it be seen. Less will appear in the world clean. Love always prevails. Fear fades away. When light shines through, it clears the day. You can't mess it up. It's alright. God's not measuring where you've been or where you fight. The fear, the doubt, they don't define. Love's the truth, it's pure, it's kind. Mine became afraid of its own power, but that light inside, it's still ours. There are no mistakes. Just let the truth unfold. Open the heart. Let the love be bold. Expose the fear. Let it be clear. The light will shine. And love's right here. Love always prevails. It never goes. When the light is on, it only grows. There are no mistakes. Everything's in divine order. Love always prevails. The beat drops, light emerges, What is God's will has already occurred. Not a maybe, not a guess, not a word. It's the pulse of creation, the breath of the now. The answer that lives beyond the how. No need to strive, no need to fight. The truth is here, clear and bright. Let go of fear, let go of control. You're not the maker, you're the soul. What is God's will has already occurred. Already done, already heard. The light is here, it's never delayed. Already seen, already made. Just dance in the flow, let go of the doubt. Already here, already throughout. What is God's will has already occurred. Love's unfolding, hearts unborn. Feel it, it's already done. Let the rhythm move you. No past to fix, no future to fear. God's will is present right here, right here. Stop asking why, stop asking when. Just let love move you again and again. Trust the pulse, no more waiting, no more delay. The will of God is to dance today. What is God's will has already occurred. Already done, already stirred. The light is here, it's never postponed. Already claimed, already heard. Just move with the beat can keep the throne and golden crown. I'd rather kneel than look down, 'cause the ones who shine, they bend to lift. They give their hands, they give their gift. It's not about who gets applause, but who stands still for a higher cause. They don't command, they gently steer, with open hearts and open ears. Leaders are servants, that's the truth. They don't need credit, they don't need proof. With simplicity, they show the way. With humility, they live each day. Leaders are servants, grace and stride. No need to shout, no need to hide. They give their light without a fuss. In service, they lead all of us. They don't boss, they don't compete. They wash the feet no one dares meet. They carry water, clear the space. They do it all with quiet grace. And if you ask them why they care, they'll say it's love that put me there. Their strength is calm, their joy is deep. They sow the peace they long to reap. Leaders are servants, soft and true. They give the mic, they share the view. With simplicity, they plant the seed. With humility, they truly lead. Leaders are servants, hand in hand. They build no thrones, they take no stand. They light the torch, then let it shine. A sacred task, a love divine. They don't rise above, they rise within. They walk beside, they let you in. The greatest guide you'll ever meet is the one who bows to wash your feet. Leaders are servants, clear and kind. They leave no lonely soul behind. With simplicity, they change the world. With humility, their truth unfurls. In service, they become the flame. Not for title, not for fame. They serve, they love, they realign. Leaders are servants, and that's divine. fame, only to uplift your name. Let my life be soft and true, an echo that belongs to you. Cup that runneth over, use me, Lord, with every breath, in the rising and the falling, in my living and my death. Cup that runneth over, you have filled me past the brim. Now I walk into the mystery. Use me, Lord, I'm filled with Him. In circles, lost in the noise of our minds, trying to bridge the distance, but the heart knows it always finds. When we open and listen, truth is clear and the love flows. Inspiration lights the way, reignition of love today. Listen, turn, trust the prompt, follow wholeheartedly. Give it 100%, all you got, it's the same field of equality. Love, light, happiness abound, play in the realm where joy is found. Restoration of full communication, instant gratification, yeah. Let the rhythm move through your soul. Love breaks every barrier, makes us whole. Restoration is here, feel the dance, let go of fear. Connection in every beat, spirit's groove, love's heartbeat. By giving we receive clarity. Love of God is a way of life. Trust the prompt and let it guide. Listen, turn, follow, no more strife. How do I love her? Please show me a special function in time to see. Play in the realm of light and peace, where love and happiness never cease. It's all the same natural field. Oneness, equality, love revealed. Every heartbeat, every breath, connected beyond life and death. Reignition of love, our true dance. Wholeheartedly give life a chance. Restoration of full communication, instant gratification, yeah. Let the rhythm move through your soul. Love breaks every barrier, makes us whole. Restoration is here, feel the dance, let go of fear. Connection in every beat, spirit's groove, love's heartbeat. Why wait? Now's the time. Why hide? Let love shine. Restoration in our soul. Communication makes us whole. Inspiration lights the way. Reignition. Love today. Restoration of full communication. Instant gratification. Yeah. Let the rhythm move through your soul. Love breaks every barrier, makes us whole. Restoration is here. Feel the dance, let go of fear. Connection in every beat. Spirit's groove, love's heartbeat. Restoration. Full communication. Instant gratification. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let the beat carry the love. Full communication from above. Instant gratification. Love is the dance of the soul. Play in the realm of light, love and happiness. Love is the dance of the soul.
Yeah, I used to count ducks in a row, trying to plan how life should go. Tight grip, white knuckles on the wheel, thinking I could manifest what I feel. But the river don't flow when you block the bend, and the joy don't rise when you you just pretend. Let go, breathe deep, relax that hold. The heart blooms wild when you stop control. My heart's blooming in the wild unknown. I don't need no map, I ain't alone. Grace got my back, glory's got my name. I'm free in the field, unashamed. Yeah, the ducks ain't lined up, but they're flying free, splashing through life like it's meant to be. I'm not playing small, I'm not playing tame. I'm heart blooming wild in the love flame. Try to fit in with the world's parade, stack my dreams like a sweet tirade. I found my gold in the mud and rain, where spirit whisper don't explain. You ain't here to make sense or fit. You're the holy wildfire, go on and lit. It ain't about proof or getting it right. It's following your yes into divine delight. Don't wait for a sign when the fire's in your chest. Jump from the nest and give life your best. The heart don't bloom in the comfort zone. It blooms on the edge where the wild winds moan. This life ain't a test, it's a dance and a chance to spin in the light and take that stance. Tell the fear you had your say. Now I follow the breeze where love leads the way. Ain't waiting for safe, ain't asking for rules. I'm drinking bliss like the nectar of fools. But this ain't foolish, it's the sacred art of saying yes to the truth in the heart. Hearts blooming where the and the soul's romancing in the holy name.
Whisper, echo, kneel in prayer.
I tried to build a tower made of my own strength, stacking pride like bricks just to find it fell in length. Thought I could face life with a chin held high, but my soul was weary and my heart asked why. Penny said you gotta drop the mask, see? The fight ain't out there, it's inside me. I was caught in the hustle, proving my worth, forgetting love's call to place a new birth. Now I kneel in prayer, ground meets my knees. Let the pride fade out while my spirit's at ease.
Kneel in prayer, not stand in pride. Oh, bow your head, let the ego slide. The humble hearts where grace resides. Oh, surrender now, let love abide. No need to push, no need to fight. Just kneel in prayer and find the light.
I spent years crafting stories just to seem bold, but truth hit hard when pride got old. Penny whispered, you're not the shell, you're the light inside where the love swells. I knelt in the silence, asked for a sign, felt the tears flow, let go of the grind. My mind said fight, but my soul just cried. Peace came through when I stopped the pride. It's not about strength or showing I'm tough, it's about kneeling low and saying enough.
Kneel in prayer, not stand in pride. Oh, bow your head, let the heart decide. God's not moved by the tough man show. He sees your soul, lets the truth grow. Kneel in prayer, feel love collide. Oh, let the light be your guide. It's not weakness, it's freedom's call. When you kneel in prayer, you're standing tall. Not proving, not striving, not guarding the past. Just breathing in grace, letting love outlast. Kneel in prayer, not stand in pride. Oh, lay it down, let the mask untie. The heart finds peace when it stops the fight. Oh, kneel in prayer and rise in light. Love's not earned through ego's fight. Oh, kneel in prayer, reclaim your light. Kneel in prayer, not stand in pride. That's where love abides.
With a tear in my eye, thought about this world and the reasons we cry. But the Spirit whispered, child, don't turn away. You're here to give your love, don't wait another day. Pay it forward, let your mercy roll. Shine that kindness from your soul. When your heart breaks open, the light gets in. That's how the healing can begin. Give it all with no reward. Pay it forward like the Lord. Had a dream so bright and brave, to break the chain, to choose to save, not to fix the world in one big sweep, but to love so deep it makes angels weep. Pay it forward, let compassion fly. Lift your neighbor when you hear them sigh. It don't take much, just one small flame, to light another and pass the name. Not for praise, not to be adored, just pay it forward like the Lord. Like the world's too dark, look inside, you've got the spark. This ain't a place to hide or hoard. You're made to love, your heaven poured. Pay it forward, love without end. Be the answer, be the friend. When you give, you finally see that love was always holding me. Give it freely, not to score. Just pay it forward like the Lord.